What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about anxiety and my struggles with anxiety. Today, I wanted to talk about adrenal fatigue and candida, which is two issues that I found out that I have while investigating my physical sensations that anxiety brings on. Well, at first, I didn't know that um, my physical issues were related to anxiety. So, which is why I was seeing every doctor there was out there. And one of those doctors I went to go see was a functional medicine doctor, which my therapist recommended that I go to. I've read a lot of things about functional medicine doctors that I didn't know um, what they did, really. I didn't even know what a functional medicine doctor was until she told me. And I've read a lot of things about them, which it was something I wanted to give it a try. Um, if you don't know what a functional medicine doctor is, um, a functional medicine doctor kind of just finds the root cause of the issue, which conventional doctors usually don't investigate. Conventional doctors usually just prescribe you pills, and with functional medicine doctors, they'll kind of sit down with you and get to know you, get to know your lifestyle, um, what issues you're having. So they try to get to the root cause of your issues by um, a lot of tests, blood work, saliva, food. So they'll do all kinds of tests to see what they get back and what they grab from those tests. And then they treat you naturally and with diet. So that was really what I wanted to do. I didn't want to take any pills at that time. I wanted to do this naturally. So I decided to go with them. And what we first did was he did, we did a lot of blood work, saliva, bowel test, um, and food test. So from those tests, we did recognize that I had candida and adrenal fatigue. And if you don't know what adrenal fatigue is, well, we all have two adrenal glands that is vital to our well-being. It produces hormones, and one of those hormones are cortisol. And um, when we go through stressful events or life, our adrenal glands work in to kind of attack the stress that's happening, and then they go back to normal state. What was happening with mine is it was so much stress happening in my body that my adrenal glands got burnt out. So they stopped producing as much or slowed down the process because it just felt like um, they were just burned out. So that's what your adrenal glands do, and that's what adrenal fatigue is. And the adrenal fatigue symptoms are just fatigue, obviously, anxiety, depression, um, inability to handle stress, and a weak immune system. So my levels, my cortisol levels came back um, at depressed cortisol levels. So they're really low. So it just explained why I was extremely tired, and I'm sure it didn't help with my anxiety um, and other issues that I had. I would, like I explained in my other videos, I would sleep forever and have still feel really tired. So that kind of made sense to me. And also with Candida is a type of yeast that naturally exists in your body. It's usually in your stomach, and it's a normal part of your gut bacteria. So, and however, with factors in your diet and your lifestyle can cause the bacteria or the candida to overgrow. which what happened to me, I have Candida overgrown. So, and that also can lead to physical symptoms as well as including fatigue and digestive issues, skin issues, and anxiety and depression. So we treated both of these with supplements and a strict diet. I eliminated a lot of things from my diet to try to get back my Candida to a normal size and get more energy back. So I did all kinds of. I first did a cleanse. It was like a 4-week cleanse, and then I'm continuing to eat better. I'm off of all alcohol, coffee, all grains, gluten. So I just do lean meats, lean chicken, lean turkey. Try to stick to organic, nothing processed. A lot of vegetables. Eating 6 times a day, smaller meals, and plenty of water. What else have I been eating? So, I mean, just eating properly and taking the supplements that the doctor prescribed to me has helped. I went back to get tests done. I took it was probably about maybe 2 months after the first diagnosis. I took tests again, and my cortisol levels were back up to normal. And I've always had. I just wanted to explain to you about this. I thought I ate right, but here and there, yes, I'll have a burger or some pizza, or I work in an office where there's a kitchen full of stuff, of food, of goodies, and so yeah, I try to eat properly, but there's temptations of cookies and stuff. So, but I like this new diet. I like feeling like I have more energy. The anxiety obviously is still there. I thought maybe it will go away. It was a hope, but it's okay. It's getting better. But and I like this new lifestyle that I've started doing, and I do feel better. And also with the, before even seeing a functional medicine doctor, I did read that that certain foods you eat can lead to anxiety and can not help with your anxiety. Sometimes your body just gets irritated and causes anxiety. So with the results that I got back, which yes, I have adrenal fatigue and candida, but I also found out that I am sensitive to coffee and dairy products, which that makes sense. I've always had stomach issues when I had those 2 types of foods, but I've completely eliminated those foods now, and I've never went to the bathroom every day. I've always probably went twice a week, and I've always been that way. So I thought it was just me and my body, and that's how I was built. But in reading about your gut, it's like your second brain, and issues with your gut means issues with your brain. So I've been fixing that, and I've been going every day now, which has been amazing. I never knew how this feels like. It's really strange, but it's you feel better when you go to the bathroom. So yeah, I wanted to explain that my adrenal fatigue and candida, it's something that I heard a lot about when I was doing my investigation of anxiety, and it's something that I wanted to find out about, and I did, and I have both of these things, and now I'm just eliminating those types of foods, and I feel better. Now and both these things, by the way, are caused by stress. And that I believe that's what happened to me. During this process. I think I feel like I'm just starting to know myself now at 33. I guess you never completely know yourself. So, but I feel like I'm just barely getting to know myself and know the things I can't eat and can eat, and trying to live a lifestyle that's good for me, and trying to invest in myself, because all this stuff is not cheap, and costs a lot of money. But I'm doing it for me, and I don't regret that. So, anyways, so yeah, that's adrenal fatigue and candida for you. Thanks for listening.